morning, James. James, you're always first. We're here at the Port of Spain Day Parade, which is the 2025. And we're getting ready to march all the way through Port of Spain. So there's going to be a lot of action. Right now it's just the inspection stage. It starts really, I believe, at 10:30. So this is the inspection stage where they're lining up and people are getting ready. So roll call, who's on? Let me know who's on. We're here in Port of Spain, Trinidad, and we're here for the Port of Spain Day Parade. A lot of the same marchers every time. See them last year, they're here again this year. Okay. Mr. W. Greer. Yeah. All right. Good morning to you guys. Hey, yeah. Morning to all of you. Hey, yeah, you guys gonna have a good march. You know, you ready? You had enough to eat and everything?
Yes, sir.
Because I don't like last year. I see a lot of people get to the bottom and they fall over. You know. You guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Alexandra, good morning. Long time I haven't seen or hear from you. Good to have you. This guy, I remember him.
1, 2, 3.
He swing his hand with. Yeah, this guy's a serious marcher. This one right here, he's serious about what he's doing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're counting off inspection time. We're here in Port of Spain, Trinidad. Now we're taking in this little march here. Yeah, everybody looking sharp, James. Oh, I thought they were coming towards me there. So this is like the inspection stage. You know, so everybody is like just being inspected at this point. And we're gonna inspecting them too. Oh wow. They scare me every time they turn towards me. Huh? This is sorry. Let me get out the way, yes. This is the traffic warden section there. New addition to the service men and women in Trinidad and Tobago. Huh? Right here. I'm from here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Trinidad. I lived all over the world.
Oh, so much people are watching now.
I don't know. How many people on here? Let me check. I see.
30.
Maybe not a whole lot, you know. I'm not that popular.
Not popular. You get in there, sir. But you see, when you see where this live here, live when we here, you get popular.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Tell the girls right here.
Yes,
right
tell the girls right here. We Port of Spain.
You tell the girls?
Yeah,
okay, all
tell
right.
the girls. Port of Spain.
All right.
For the girls.
I thought you were looking for women by now, but all right, so they're getting ready to get serious. All right, so we got action going on. Hi, Tish, how you doing? All right, morning. Yeah, so we got activity, we have action, and we have bugle being blown. Right, Alexandra, I see that. Yeah. I'll see you. All right. What side? Any side? Either side. All right, good. Activity is happening. Have to go on the side. This is what we're gonna see today. This thing is choking me, so I'm gonna take this dog tag off my neck. Choking me. Right, morning. So if you're a fan of marching, we're about among some of the best marchers. Not as in marching protest, but we're really good at the marching in terms of military marching. Very good. In terms of Caribbean, I think we are probably among the best. Already told we have to get to the side, but we don't listen. And the woman here, she has a gun and a knife, a bayonet, and oh yes, and the guys are coming up here. There's a lot of activity going on. I got on a green pants too, so I could probably walk in here. I don't know.
Are we joking?
I don't know if it's a salute or what to do here.
Fight it up! Quick, march! Quick, right,
I don't think so, you know. I think it's only scouts. In terms of children, it's only scouts will be marching. That I know. But I've seen some young, but some of them look so young, you know, I don't know. Going on, the Coast Guard is here too. They're not going to be left out, and they're packing their guns as well. And bayonet, what do you call it? Because that's a bayonet on the front, right? Big bayonet, really. Not really real, I think. Looks like a knife, but it's not really a knife. So this guy has his vital supply. He got one prick in his mouth. He's going to go march. What happens every year is that by the time they get to the end, sometimes people fall over. Hopefully we wouldn't have that today. If you are a fan of marching, if you're a fan of parades, this is one of the really nice parades. And it's not really popular either. It's not really popular because it happens on the same day, I believe, every year, and I'm not sure it's the first whatever. But it's not popular, but at the same time you get to see so many people and without any disturbance. It's not going to be a whole fanfare crowd along the sidewalks or anything. It's just going to be them marching down to Woodford Square, where they're going to do a Eyes Right or the Eyes Right salute, and that is going to be done, I think, in front of City Hall. So they have a good ways to walk before they do that Eyes Right salute. And some of them may not make it to the Eyes Right because they'll be tired. But not these women here. They're all looking robust and ready to go. This is great. Oh, the fire service is here too. So in case we have any fires or anything, we're ready. They will stop the march. And usually they show up with, last time, no, not on this parade, but they usually bring out the little boat and stuff like that, but not on this. I don't think that's going to be here today. I'll take a little walk around. There's a fire. A very important group. Right here, always have to have the music. So we're just going through, checking out what they're doing. Time. Hi. Yeah, it's a bayonet right here.
You want to stay?
Yeah. So this is like inspection time, making sure every T is crossed and every I is dotted. I'm going to go into this section here because I believe there's something happening in here, maybe a little debriefing of how this is going to go. Because I think there's a representative from every group in here. And they're probably taking some instructions of whatever we have. Everybody who's marching, they have a representative here in this little section here. All right. But needless to say, it's a hot day. When I got up this morning, it looked like it was going to rain, but it never rains on this parade. It doesn't rain on this parade. It may rain on other parades, but not this one. And so we're gonna. Look at that line. Look at that lineup, you know. I tell you guys, we're not in China here. We're in Trinidad and Tobago. The straightness, the accuracy. You'll see some nice marching today. Like a rival anyway. I don't know how I'll make it to today. So yeah, they almost ran into me there, you know. I don't mind them running into me, but it's the guns. It's the guns I worried about. The guns. I was standing in the way of the march. That was kind of funny. I think that was like a little short moment there, but nobody captured it. Oh, let me put up my my logos and stuff just because I don't like people. A lot of piracy. I don't want to get them on my stuff anymore.
Talk shit with me.
Yeah. Okay, James. Well, do you still have them? So, but as they say, the bands load up already. So they have loaded up, and you can see how. So this is Coast Guard. There's this Air Guard. All the guards are here. We're doing the final inspection here. Just to let you know, nothing can happen in this country without the presence of the police. And they're here as well. Yeah. They're here. I call this one the white section of the police. Probably are showing off the different uniforms. Why are you guys in white in particular to those guys over there?
We are the municipal police.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the municipal police, the city police, is in white, and those guys down there, what? They're just like
Regular.
they're regular police.
Regular police.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, good to know that. That's something we learn here. All right. Yeah. Some of them, the guns are bigger than them. If they're gonna make it down this much, but we'll see. A lot of people fall before they get to the eyes right. But I don't think that's gonna happen today. They're looking all sharp and ready. Everybody had a good breakfast, right? A lot of marching in it. All right. All right. Wow. All right. See, we have everyone's ready here. Probably the extent of what we're gonna have today. Pretty much, I don't think they have latecomers to the march. Yeah, okay. I am on the side. Which side do you want me on? No, I'm pressed. Sorry. Pull out my press files. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So so what we have here is everyone. Put this on. I gotta put on my media pass here because I think they don't understand that Gartsy is media, you know. Alright, so we have everyone lined up and they're pretty much just waiting. So we're gonna wait in the back so we don't interrupt them. And this group I think is the, what are you guys? You guys are the Red Cross, yes. The Red Cross. Can't miss the Red Cross because they have a red cross on the front of them. It's telling you they're the Red Cross. We inspect in front and back. Oh, it's hot out here. Feels like about 95 degrees out here. I'm talking about in the shade. Very hot. So, so we're gonna just park up here and wait for them to do something. And I belabor the point here, there's nothing going on. Chill. Air Guard. And they're next to the Coast Guard, who's next to the military. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Again, we're here in Port of Spain Trinidad, right on the Savannah, the Queen's Park Savannah, and we're live. Happy you're here with me. Very, very hot day. So you can imagine when they start walking, the heat. Guys, don't forget to like and share this content. Nice day here. We're gonna have the Port of Spain Day Parade 2025.
little more, buddy.
I'm in the dirt, okay? I'm in the dirt. I'm in the dirt. Let's see if we zoom in from here. Let me move a little back so that they could get their people together. I'm gonna zoom in a bit before I get there. All right. So action time. Stand back and watch it. So now is the part where they line themselves up and make sure they're right in line with each other. It's a bit of a lining up shuffle. That's an order there. Yeah. I think we're ready.
Front off, parade! On the left! Quick, march!
That's what we're talking about. So, as they come through here, they're going to go straight into the savannah, assemble themselves, and come right back up. Very nice. This is what we're talking about. Accuracy. So now, once they go into the savannah, I think they're going to assemble themselves and come right back out and march all the way downtown. Alright, so here comes the next group. There they go. Alright, we're gonna go into the area there to make sure and check them out. In the inspection stage, maybe they may be inspected by someone of authority. I'm not sure, but they will have to be inspected by someone of authority. My camera up because it's time to go. We'll be marching right behind them. Really amazing when some people you only see them when it's marching time. Alright, here comes the I think this is the scouts if I'm correct. Alright, they're trying to keep up. It's gonna be the best. Yeah. Alright, right. So we're behind the scouts here. We're gonna go inside and check it out. So now, when they get back here, they're gonna check them out and then I'll come right back out. I don't think you can stop me. So, So as we go inside, we can see what's happening on the inside here. It's a big assemblage, and now you would see that there are a few people here watching this happen. Not a lot in the stands, just a few. Hi, how you doing? Take it right here and see what we can see. I'm gonna zoom out a bit here because bit of a shuffling around here. Go on the inside. I go on the outside here and check it out. Bit of talking happening down here. I want to hear what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying.
End up air guard, just one side net. End up air guard, just one side net.
Bit of shouting here.
End up the gun on front, just one.
You can see, going straight up the list here, we have how nice it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we have a bit of this marching and preparation here. So, right. So, what they're doing here is they're lining themselves up accurately. So when they move, they're just moving in that accuracy. So he's watching the eyes and he's watching the line and he's telling everybody who has to dress back, who has to come forward, and before they take off. Zoom into him because he look like he's saying a lot of important things. How beautiful. If I'm correct, is this maybe the front of the band here and the whole march, and then the tail of the march is by the cadets and the scouts are the last ones, I believe. I don't think they'll put the scouts first. I'm going to the shade here. How is I? Hi, how you doing? Silence here. It's time when he is actually discussing with this one about taking over the march. And then he goes marching back to his position. Somebody has given the order to someone else. And a beautiful, respectable lady is passing by. Very respectable lady. She got guns, what can I do? And, yes. So there's a lectern here, and so maybe there may be a little bit of conversation happening here today. I'm not sure. Marty, good to have you with us. Yes. Okay, they're putting on the bonnet. James, they're putting on their bonnet right now. So right now is trouble. So they're waiting to get the lock order to lock the bonnets. See that? God, it's hot out there. Sure. I hate to complain, but right. All right, here they come. Now this is a representation of some of the armed forces. Coming up here, marching along. Alright, so we're getting it right here, right? Nice. Study the camera right here. There they go. So they're gonna take their respective positions. Whoever is in the military will stop there in the military. Whoever is in the police will stop over there. And I guess if nobody stops off for you, then you could go home because then you're not part of this. So they all took their respective positions. And this respectable woman is coming down here and she's marching all alone. I don't know where she's actually supposed to end up. But time will tell. Interesting outfit. Here that he's going to do his best or something. Like a really strong guy. I don't think he needs any guns at all. He's got ammunition on him all the time. No, you're good. You're in charge. You're in charge. You know how to get up behind me. I respect it, man.
Right? East! On and the officers!
swordsman got to line up now. Bit of a shuffling around here. Swordsman line up.
Right! Hooray! Shoot!
It's getting serious.
Good morning, sir. Parade in commemoration of the 111th anniversary of the restoration of civic and municipal rights to the city of Port of Spain, comprising 9 armed detachments with bayonets fixed. 7 unarmed detachments are formed up in open order and await your command, sir.
Wow. That's what you're talking about. That's what we're talking. She gave all the instructions there. She's 101. Yeah, restoration of something I can't remember. Hope you guys heard it. He's putting on his sword like he's going to do a sword fight with others. I'm right behind him. I don't want to talk too loud because he's armed and could be dangerous. All the cameras are coming my way now. As I lead the pack.
Right! Stand guard! East!
And at ease. Oh, what the hell?
Formation! Shoulder! Out! March on! Nicholas! General salute! Freeze! Out!
I think we should have some action. They have moved the lecture, so I don't think there's going to be any talking around here. So there's a band down there, and there's a marching coming down this side. And this is a quick march. in comes the dignitaries. This is what we're waiting for. Right? So they're walking here right now. They're walking over there. This is why everybody's at ease. I haven't seen anyone that I've recognizable, but everybody there is wearing a suit.
Bang! Parade! Shun!
So,
Shoulder!
okay, here comes the
Up!
This is Chino Allen coming down. He's the mayor of Port of Spain, and he's got all that mayoral gold on him. And he's coming down. We're gonna walk down that. Don't disrupt anything here. Here comes General Allen. I think he's the guy that's going to stand on this lectern here, right here. And everything's going to revolve around him right now. This is the mayor of Port of Spain. So that's it. That was position for him. No
General
speeches.
salute! Present! Up!
That's it there. And they're saluting. Just a tall man anyway. Not even taller. Stands on the first.
Shoulder! Up!
Everyone's clamoring for a shot of this. Let me see if I can get one too.
Order! Up! Good morning, Your Worship. A parade to commemorate the 111th anniversary of the restoration of civic and municipal rights in the city of Port of Spain, comprising 9 army detachments with bayonets fixed and 7 unarmed detachments, is formed up in open order and await your inspection, Your Worship.
He's gonna go and inspect. Daniel and Keith, welcome. So, now I must say something. I've really never seen the mayor in a suit. I must say I've seen him day before yesterday. I've seen him so many different events, and I've never seen him in a suit. So it's very, just to let you know how important this event is. It's just to the nine. I'm gonna walk down here. I'm gonna come up this way. gonna inspect the parade ourselves now. Gartsy is now inspecting the parade. Alright, so these are more the cadets down here. So the front of the parade would definitely be on this side. So I think what's going to happen here? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, all right. So what's going to happen here? My colleagues the same thing, okay, because we all press. You can get a shot. I can get, all right, good, all right, good. So. No, try to put me out of the way, but I tell them I'm pressed too, so which, you know, you just gotta leave me alone. No approval needed here. Alright, so from what I learned, they are going to get going very soon out of here. I believe they're gonna have to walk past them and then he leaves, I think. I don't think you can leave them here. Okay, he's stepping down from the podium. And he's heading towards me. I'm gonna put my camera up on this situation, he just jumped in his car and they closed the door. And she has a big gun, and I think that one is fully loaded. And this is just for the mayor, by the way, okay? So, you know, it's a lot of fun. And I think cars have to close, so be too much in the way. And so, oh, this guy, I know him from somewhere. King's men, and these are the king's horses. Let's go over and check out the horses. Alright, so now look at this. They're going. Now it's just about time for the march to start. They're gonna march all the way out here. Let's check out the horses. Horses are always a favorite. Let me take a shot of the horses here. Sorry guys. Still here though. to make a big horseshoe because the back right now is in the front and the front is in the back. So they're gonna have to make a horseshoe formation and get out. Yeah, no, that's my voice. Don't worry about it. I gotta really shout in order for you to hear me. Okay, all right. All right, so they're gonna make a horseshoe formation, and then they're gonna come all the way back to me, and then they're gonna exit. I think that's how it goes, because these are the cadets, and behind the cadets are, I think, the Sea Scouts. And then after that, as the Boy Scout, well, the Red Cross, then the Boy Scouts, and then the back, I think the last is the Boy Scouts, or the Boy Scouts. Yeah, but Matty, I've been working on that voice thing. I can't change it. It's a life thing. You can just ignore me though, because usually I'm just talking a bunch of crap. Okay, yes, they're getting going here. So this is the horseshoe formation we're expecting. They're gonna have to make a big turn and come around past us. We're gonna get out of the way, make sure we are. I'm good. So I can get a good shot of them. I think I'm not missing. Now we're on the road. We have to race behind them because they're heading the road right now. And pretty much you're just gonna see them up and down marching the same way. So don't expect anything new out here. As they go out the front door, or the front gate. lady here coming who delivered the initial, I think she's a commanding officer or something. And, she's coming down now. This is a fire. Fire coming now. Really hot out here, so I need the fire. And I think it's the prisons officers. Yeah, prisons. Guys you don't ever want to meet. And the traffic wardens, another group you don't ever want to meet, the traffic wardens. And what group is this one? This is Scouts. Oh, this is the Police Youth Club, okay. Police Youth Club here. There's a group you want to meet, there's no problem with them. Not yet. I think this is the Coast Guard. Pilots? Pilots, yeah. And this here is the Red Cross. And right behind them are the Scouts, who seems to be like out of the parade in a sense, but they're coming in there. So we're gonna race and catch up in the front of them as the Scouts coming out. I believe it's the Scouts, yeah. And the man behind with the sword. Okay, yeah, I'm getting out of the way. So we're gonna find a shaded part down the street here and we're gonna film it from there. So I guess they learned from the past. So there's a lot of water out here. There's been a lot of fainting in the past. So water would definitely help.
Yeah, but this one up in front.
All right. There's been a rest period in the whole thing here, because they're just here drinking water, getting themselves hydrated again. Water is being passed out.
Watch in front and pick up the timing. And then we won't go the timing.
So now the real marching starts. I would think that the mayor, Chinua Allen, is probably headed down to City Hall. So that is where they're going to do the Eyes Right down there. So he's going to get down there, but way ahead of time.
things? Everything good?
Right there with them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't be dancing too much. You have a lot of marching to do, you know.
I ride it, I ride it.
Go.
I ride it. I ride it like small thing, man.
I was trained for this.
You
Correct.
trained for this?
Correct.
I thought you trained for fire.
That's right there. I
All
trained for
right.
this.
All right. All right. We will see you on the other side then. Okay. She said that's right there. She trained for this. Fire. And the music band. Here in my camera. Okay, so guys, hang with us because the best is yet to come. It's just a rest before they get back busy. I'm going to see if I could score some water here somewhere because I'm really thirsty and I know my service people will take care of me. Hey, could I get a bottle of water, please? Yeah, thank you, guys. Yeah, you see, this is what I talk about. Oh, it's kind of warm now. This is what I talk about. My service people will take care of me. I really need it for my camera. I want to wet it down in a second because it's getting hot already. All right, so I'm here with the military regiment. Try to open this bottle. Hold on 1 second. Okay, did you guys have enough to eat this morning? You ready to go? No. All right. I'm fainting today. You know what? It's actually a little more overcloud today, overcast. Right now, the weather has calmed down a bit, so it's not as hot as it was. So we're expecting the best. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to wet my camera down for a second, okay? Hold on, please. All right, good. It's been wet down. Okay, so all the media is setting up in the corner here because they're not going to walk with the parade all the way down like we are. But, so they're set up at the corner here, right next to the Performing Arts Center Academy or whatever. Right? I can't ever remember the Napa. I'm going to walk back in and check out the horses meanwhile, you know. and then come back because they look like they have a little bit of a break here. Okay, I think they're getting ready to go. Does that mean to line up? Right. So they got the call to line up. Watch. They got the call to line up. We're gonna go on the other side there where we could really check them out. Ross, outside. I get it. Yeah, I wasn't too bad. You see, I did it, right?
I didn't check
You didn't check it? Yeah, it's on YouTube, Gartsy.
I was looking closely there, but I was like, he doesn't.
No, I think it because I posted all of them. It's kind of like a weird name, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, it should be.
I just call this funny rhythm. Alright.
I am. And also, it's, what's it? Mansion, right. I was like, why is it?
Also the mansion, because one of the co-founders, he have a music mansion, like this company,
Okay,
the mansion
okay.
company,
Right.
and rhythm spell like the Trinidad.
Right.
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 You just across the road.
Yeah. No, we crossed it. Yeah, but I put it up.
I would send it to them.
Yeah. Definitely. See me
I'll
on
share
there.
it on the page.
Yeah, definitely. And text me, from on there. You have my, let me give you my number, okay? It's 292 3838. Yeah, 3838.
Yeah.
The infinity. Garden.
Oh, yeah.
Gartsy, all right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Good morning.
All right, take care, all right?
Yeah.
All right,
I know
good.
can picture.
Huh?
I know can picture. Stay like salt in all the pot.
I'm in all the pot. You hear what they call Gartsy like salt? I'm in every pot, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't miss nothing, I thought, huh?
Once we know, and it is not too far, we go in.
Yeah, you guys are like salt too because I see you guys in every pot. Everywhere I go, I see you guys. So everybody's like salt out here,
But it's good to see everything.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna rain, but it really held up good,
I am thinking positive.
Right. But they're getting lined up over there to go.
They should start now.
Well, he gave the call to line up, so that was a call a while ago. So I'm expecting them to line up. Let me turn. Hold on, guys. I'm going to throw some more water on the camera. Yeah. So I think that would have been the call to line up.
How you put water there? That was destroying your food?
It might, but they keep it cool in a short time, innit?
Oh.
Yeah, so
I
over
would
here.
be afraid to put water.
No. This could go into, it could go into water.
My phone sometimes when it's real hot, it stops.
Yeah, it stopped work. Yeah, that's what happens here too.
I don't know why it doesn't do that.
No, it overheats. So to protect the circuits in the phone and the chips and stuff like that from melting, it shuts it down so that it doesn't destroy the phone.
And I said, what? When I put it on, I say, whoo!
No, mine's, when it gets like that, all right, I'm going to work. Okay, Port of Spain Trinidad, and we are right here in front of Napa across from the Queen's Park Savannah. It is Port of Spain Day Parade 2025. Over 100 years of marching. All this parade is. And then the other big man's coming down. Everyone's coming down now. We're enjoying the parade here. Alright, the next group coming down. So, what we're realizing here is like that because there are two bands, there's a gap between them because they can't interfere with each other's music. So, sorry about that. Miss Trinity, this is Port of Spain. Yeah, the parade here, parade day. So, Port of Spain Day Parade 2025, over 100 years old. apparently every band seems to have their own, every section has their own band, so there's a big space in between to make sure that they don't interfere. There's a fire coming on right now, and they have their own band as well. Music is nice. Everyone this year, everyone has their own band. So, we had the fire pass back there. Behind them was the traffic wardens. And another band is coming up. Delight, yes, welcome to Gartsy. Thank you very much for joining us. We have the big winners coming down here next. Another band and also The horses are behind the band. Behind them are the all the forces, the police cars, the ambulance, a lot of ambulance, a lot of police cars, military vehicles. And so we're gonna run past and get them on the other side downtown. Last year, there were a lot of school kids out here along the parade route, but this year I haven't seen any of them at all. Maybe they're down at City Hall. So I take a little walk down to City Hall, get some exercise. Yeah, it sure did. The weather is really good. I really woke up this morning, thought it was going to rain. This parade is going to be rained out. He said I never saw anybody march in rain, but the weather did hold up. So we're not out of the clouds yet, out of the woods yet. We still have, but it seems like it's still possible that it can rain. As the road narrows down here, it's going to slow the parade down a bit. Just naturally slows down. Are you guys going all the way downtown? Yeah. You don't miss nothing. Yeah, nah, they're not going to play nothing, they're going to fall over. Hi, how you doing? Remember last year when we walked down here, there was a guy, they handcuffed to one of these poles because he was giving a problem and they wanted to make sure he gets out of the parade. So they handcuffed him to a pole. I remember that last year. All right, you don't want me on. All right, so. Yeah, they do. They do have an aspect of instilling national pride, and I don't really know what they do, to be honest, but they do. They bring a nice feel of unity, I guess, you know, that it is possible. I think that's what it does for me. Makes me feel that, yeah, unity is a possibility. If they could get together to march, maybe we have something that we could do. I'm behind the horses right now. One thing, these horses are not camera shy. People on the top of the buildings here looking. No work is going on today until this parade is over. break through here and get to the other side. We're not gonna and get to the eyes right area. Yeah, there you go, there you go. We're going to meet them by the corner. Give me a little shade now. Boss. Share your shade with me now, boss. What's on that fountain? Let me not do this. Next thing you know, I get beaten. Hey. All right, good. So, yeah, we're going to get them on the other side here where they're doing the eyes right. That's for chase. It doesn't make no sense chasing them. So wrong here is where the eyes right is supposed to happen.
They have followed my military-led academic training, my life.
Yeah, the scouts are going strong. They're still around. Cross over and get to the other side where we can see the mayor and see when they salute the mayor. So we're right here at City Hall. Is where they're going to salute the mayor right here in City Hall area, in front of City Hall building. So I believe maybe the mayor's office as well. I don't know, I'm not sure. Across there, waiting for the eyes right salute. There we go.
Crusaders band is leading this last half of the parade. And in their red polos, the Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society. They are followed by members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service K9 unit. Bringing up the rear, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Mounted Branch.
Do it. In this area here, what we have basically is pretty much the end of everything. could follow them along, but that is the mayor there, and he officially, I don't know where they're going to next. Probably down the street, around there, and around. Nice picture there. Gosh, this thing's still recording. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that doesn't happen here. They don't do that. Yeah. They just watch them and bow their head or something. Yeah. I guess when you're in a suit, it's hard to get your hand all the way up there. I don't know. So no sense watching cars pass by, so let's trace the parade a little and see what happens.
We want to thank His Worship the Mayor, General Allen, taking the salute. Thus ends the recognized units this part of the parade. The dismissal will take place on Park Street in front of the cathedral.
Look at the cathedral. They're really making me walk. I can see that. Chase them down a bit.
Yeah, should I try that?
So what do you guys think about the parade? Let me know in the comments. Also don't forget to subscribe, like the content, share the content, and yeah, that helps the channel. And if you wish, donate to the channel by super thanks, super likes. All welcome here at Gartsy. Even the smallest amount helps. Appreciate it. On this way because some of them went down that way. I don't know why, but most of them went down this way. Let's see where the parade ends. I think I made a circle or something. Oh yeah, and they're going into the square now. So they made a circle around the block. This is where the painting happens down here. Of course, the dogs are taking in the parade. Say hi. They're taking in the parade. Apparently, the government has a program for trouble youth. It's called My Lot. I just learned about that. Tell you how much I know, right? And these guys in blue in the back here belong to that program. So they are trouble youths that are part of a program. Because I was wondering why people were really clapping so heavily for them. And I learned that too. And those are the guys I was talking to earlier who was asking me if I'm from the country and they only want to see girls and whatever. Okay, so that was, yeah, I just learned that. Thought I would share with you. Another band coming up. We'll catch them as they're coming. There's about 10 of them or so. Horses out of control in the front there. Spooked somehow. There's a lot of them. All the horses are getting spooked. Horses are a bit out of control right now. Something get tired or something. Too hot. Yeah. I gotta head out here. Get to the front part of this and see what we can find. Oh,
And because I was a woman.
all right, that pretty much is the end of that, you know. They're gonna stand up here and some people are gonna faint. That happened last year. And then eventually, eventually they're just gonna let everybody go. But this is the punishment part of the whole thing. It's just stand here.
What are they doing now?
Nothing.
They just standing.
Yeah, they're gonna stand there for a little while and then they're gonna tell them
it's
something
okay,
and then they're
dancing or
gonna.
moving or...
No, they're not gonna dance or nothing. No dancing. It's gonna be dismissed in a second. That's it. I want to talk to that one over there.
They make me stand.
You know,
Staying inside.
you know the thing about it, though? If I was doing this, I want to be with the dog. Because they're very kind to the dog. The dogs only get a march of sitting, like only a short length. And then you see they're not here. They're gone.
But I would be nice for the dogs too because I like animals.
Oh, okay. Well, you'd be nice to the horses too, but the horses are getting out of control there.
I would be nice for the horse. I rescue street anyway, so I just do it.
You rescue street animals? So your house is full of animals then?
Yes. Right now I have 17 cats.
17 cats. So you're the official cat lady. I was wondering where they were. 17 cats. LL, this lady has 17 cats. All rescued. 17 cats.
Yeah.
The official cat lady.
And we rescue dogs too. It's foster home street.
Oh, okay.
Do something good.
I know you can.
I got blocked with my passing going through there.
All right. But they don't allow you?
They're very particular. Yeah. She got 17 cats and about 3 dogs, she said. So 20 animals. All stray, all rescues. They might take one of these motorbikes, these police motorbikes, and ride out of here. Who's that? Which one? Yeah, I did. I thought it was a. I saw him earlier and I was like, he's so tiny. I don't know why they do this every year. After they did this march, they just had them stand up here for a long time until some of them started playing. Not today though. They gave them water earlier. So got her in the back. She's gone. She can't even put her head up there. I don't know why they do that. It doesn't make any sense. So you see he going. He got one gone. She's going next. She's going next. This is the fainting point. Eventually they can't stand the heat anymore. I think it's part of just punishment. Yeah, but one over there too look like he's going. But the small he's doing holding on though. The small yeah. Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he can't do it anymore. He You gotta have a good breakfast to come out here. Yeah, it's a very big food bill. You pledged $10 LL to what, Gartsy? We appreciate that. Thank you. We're looking for that in the super thanks. Okay, they're dismantling their bonnets. Oh, bonnets. We could zoom in that far. We could zoom in. We got the power zoom. I think it only goes up here. So now it's about time to fall out. But there's a line on the road. Why did they don't put their toes on the line? Somebody here was pretty next. She's up next. Okay, so I think they're falling out now. Okay, they're just marching off, and I think it will just disappear. Yep, that's it. That's the end of it. I feel thankful for them, the ones who made it and did not faint. Yeah, go get water fast. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I'm going on that way, try your head on, man. What is going on here? Alright guys, that'll be about it. Another faint going on here. Another one. Another one. So this is what we get every year when they just march them down and just leave them stand up there for a long time. A lot of fainting and yeah, of course. It's Gartsy don't stop, you know. When you go to slick, Gartsy's still going. Gartsy don't stop. What do you think it is? Mixing up the channels. I don't quit. I don't quit. They're turning in the guns and stuff. Alright, see you later. Alright, bye. Bye, Pete. Yeah, alright. So like I told you guys, the painting is real out here. Alright, we're gonna pretty much get downtown and get out of here, grab a taxi and get out. I'm going this way right now, I'm with you, yeah. So. I'm going to head back to the ranch now, guys. Good luck. Guys, I thank you very much for joining Gartsy, being a part of this broadcast, being with the real, sticking with the real, commenting, contributing, super thanking. I don't think I got any of that today, but no problem. We'll catch you on the next live, okay, guys? Okay. No, I'm good. Yeah. So we'll catch you on the next live, okay? And take care, guys. Have a good one.